So y'all, it's really some nice people in this world. You hear me? It's really some nice people in this world. I'm having a good day so far today. I picked up the first couple. So let me back up. I am a Lyft and Uber driver. So I got a Lyft request to pick up somebody, right down the street from where I stay. Well, anyway, I picked them up, but it had a note on the Lyft request, and it said call me. So you're not supposed to call them off your personal phone. You're not supposed to have your personal number, but I did. So I called them off my personal number, and I was like, hello, you said call you, what's wrong? And she was like, I'm just making sure that we have a ride. And I was like, yes, I'm on my way, I'm coming. So long story short, I picked a couple up, and I take some 30 minutes away, from where they stay at, and I dropped them off. And as I dropped them off, the husband says, my wife's gonna give you something, for the ride. And I was like, okay. So I'm thinking that, she's gonna add a little tip, extra money to the tip or whatever. And so I was like, okay, I may see y'all, I may not, because when I dropped them off, I'm going back to Lake Jackson, where I live, like it's 30 minutes away. And so I gets off the side of the road on the way going home, like 20 minutes away, because I have to use the bathroom. So I gets off the side of the road, and I stops at a gas station to use the bathroom. And so when I come back to my car, I always check my back seat. When whoever the riders ride me, I always check my back seat to make sure everything is good, everything's straight, nobody left nothing. So as I was checking the back seat, I noticed that I had this little bag in my front seat. And I was like, wait a minute, when I went to use the bathroom, I know I locked my door. How did this bag get in my front seat of my car? And I'm like, how did this bag get in the front seat of my car? What the world? And I thought back to when the man said, my wife's going to give you something. Now, remind you, I rode like 20 minutes down the road before I realized that this bag was in my front seat. I never looked in my, like when I dropped them off, I said, okay, I might maybe see y'all, may not. And, they gets out the car, and I looks to the left. I never looked to the, well, I did look to the right, because I told the husband, okay, hope y'all have a nice day. And she left this money in the bag, and some kind of, some kind of cinnamon ice gel or something, spray or something like that. Looked like soap gel or whatever. But it's just a little thing that, she put the bag in my front seat. I didn't even know this bag was in my front seat. So remind you, I told you that I called her on my personal number. When I noticed that I had this bag in my front seat, I text her and said, oh my God, I did not